Okay, so what are you making? Fluffy pancakes. Okay, good morning everyone who's watching this video. We are doing something called fluffy pancakes. If you've visited high-end restaurants, you probably tasted this, and it's a fantastic thing to try out. And this morning, I'm trying to do it home, and it's a special occasion today, and that's why I'm also recording the video. But let me just take you through what we do to achieve the fluffy pancakes. And of course, it's literal in the sense of fluffy. It's not the usual kabalagala you eat, the hard thing that you buy from a Manachi's stand. This is the fluffy, soft, sweet. You taste some blue band in there. You taste some baking powder in there. You taste some sugar, some salt. So here is salt. It's not a lot. You probably use 2 to 3 teaspoons of that. Here is baking powder. You probably use a teaspoon or so, depending on the quantity and the number of pancakes you want. Here is some margarine. You probably use 2 teaspoons or 2 scoops of this. And here is some flour. There's a big conversation about whether it's flour or flour in the house right now, but I'll get back to that later. So this is actually the base of the fluffy pancakes. This will determine what quantities you use all over the place. This is some sugar. You probably use 2 to 3 teaspoons of sugar, and of course the most important bit is the egg. The egg makes it soft, smooth, and so this is how the watery mixture looks like. It's supposed to flow like this and look like water. And you get an empty frying pan. You don't use cooking oil. So for those that fear to gain some weight, you're not going to have to consume cooking oil in the fluffy pancakes. And you just put it on the fire. I'm using a sigiri as usual, so there's no special heat of reducing and increasing. You just use your normal sigiri with charcoal, and you're good to go. So when you get your mixture, you put it in a plate. Now most people do circular, but I think you can do other creative ways with this thing. You can, for example, I'll do this. If you can just push here for a minute, I can do this, and I write anything I want with it. This is a heart. This is a heart like that. Yes. I can do this. Yes. Yes. So this fluffy pancakes, you can do whatever shape you want. Of course, I'm not a professional, so in the beginning I had to do a test to see the kind of color would come out. This is how it will come out. It's fluffy, as you can see, like a mattress, and then it will look brown at the end. And of course, these little holes you see on top, it's sort of a texture that's brought by the baking powder and of course the margarine that you put in. So this is how your fluffy thing will look like. This is why it's